Hey family, how y'all doing? We try to give everybody a quick minute to get in here with us. I hope everybody's having a good Friday. I truly do. It's time for crown therapy. We're gonna talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly. Mostly good today. We ain't really got no bad and ugly to get into. So we're gonna dig in. And today, in case y'all hadn't looked at the title, we talking about perfect timing because there is a such thing as perfect timing. It really is, but probably not the way you thinking. So we're gonna talk about it today. We're gonna keep it positive, keep it cool, and do what we do. Ray Ray all day. Girl, how you doing? Alondra, hey, delightful being. Our brothers in the building, one man band. Zaline, how you doing? Listen, y'all come on in. Please hit the like button as you come in the door. And we're going to talk about some real stuff that affects us, that's positive, that's going to recharge our batteries as we head into this good old messy weekend. Because you know, the mess is going to always be there. We can't lose the message, however. We got to really talk about things that keep us balanced, keep us healthy, and keep us on point. Yep, I'm doing pretty good. I ain't really getting no sleep. I don't sleep that much no more. I think I'm going through what that part of being menopausal or perimenopausal where you have the insomnia. So I don't sleep that good no more, child. I'm up always. Most nights, I don't care what's going on. That's why I tell y'all can call me anytime because I'm usually gonna be up. Very seldom are you gonna catch me asleep during the middle of the night. Miss Sharon Redmond, how you doing? She say was just giving busy some support. Hey Queen, hey, how you doing? That's right. Let's support and love each other. Michelle Jenkins, how you doing? Brown Skin Beauty 52. Delightful being you on your herbal tea, girl. I need to be on some. I need to be on some of that green tea because they say that green tea help you lose weight. So I need to get at some of that. And child, I'm sporting my crown. Got my crown on. Y'all see me sparkling? Mm-hmm. That's how I feel today. I'm feeling good. Miss Reed, how you? Listen, I don't know how many more folks is coming, but I figure we may as well get to talking about what I'm talking about today. Let me make sure I got this link in the chat because I want you all that, anybody who wants to have something to say, I want you to be able to come up here and talk and, say whatever's on your mind and all that good stuff. Remain teachable. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, with that being said, moving right along, because y'all know we got a lot on the agenda today. Those of you who are Royal Family members, y'all know we got a meeting in about an hour and 45 minutes. So, we're not going to stay long today because we do have that family meeting. So, we don't want to, waste too much time and dilly dally too much. Hey, HU Angel, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, when we start talking about timing and perfect timing, what I want to address when it comes to that is knowing your timing. Knowing your timing. It's very important to know your timing. And when I say that, what I mean is the fact that your timing doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. And I cannot stress that enough. Your timing ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. Okay? Don't measure yourself by, you know, milestones or goalposts that other people have reached. And y'all know what I'm talking about because I've been there and I've heard some other conversations this week in the middle of all the crazy stuff in the labs and whatever, where, folks are really dealing with these time frames and dealing with how you feel about, where you are in comparison to where someone else is who may have started the same time as you. It can be family members, it can be classmates, or what have you. And I want us to really talk about Duval 904. How you doing, kinfolk? I want us to talk about the fact that their time ain't got nothing to do with us. And when I say that, what I mean is their timing was perfect for them. And we have to consider the fact that their timing is perfect for them does not mean that that their timing is going to be perfect for you. So, bear that in mind. Perfect example, I have somebody who's very close to me in life, and they were really getting down on themselves because of their other contemporaries have reached certain goalposts in life before them. Their businesses took off before them. You know, their money got more stable before them. So there's a lot of things that can take place that will lead you to believe that you're failing. And I just want to encourage you that just because it's not happening as fast as someone else, please do not deceive yourself that you are failing. You are not failing and you are not a failure. I want to say that one more time because I need it to be stressed. I need you to really get that in your spirit. You're not failing and you are not a failure. Okay? You're not a failure. You're not failing because it didn't go as fast as it went for somebody else. You're not failing because they got success before you. Some people reach success before you because there were other components in their equation that you are not aware of. Thank you, Miss Sharon Redmond. And so, what you have to consider is just because you didn't reach it at that particular time, it does not mean that you failed at anything. And let me bring this to your attention, and this is not to poo poo over anyone else's success, but some people you see and you think they're successful, it doesn't mean that they are. And that doesn't mean that that person is putting on or they're being phony or hiding something from you. It just means that you're seeing things from the outside. And that's not a clear and or an accurate assessment of what really may be going on for that person. So it's very important that we remember that. Delightful being said, I had the discussion with my daughter when she was in college, and the same with my son. Very important. They may have people who start the same time as them and finish up in 4 years. But those of us who have been to institutions of higher learning, we know sometimes it can take 5 or even 6 years to complete your undergrad. It just depends on the different components and the different variables. How you doing, Lativia? In your equation. And one thing about equations and time and these things, they're relative and they are specific to you. So what happened in my story may not be what happened in your story. And these are the things that we have to, consider. I've even seen it here in the YouTube space where people will have milestones and goalposts and they will automatically assume that it's going to be the same for everybody. And we have to remind ourselves that certain things will happen for other people in different ways. It does not mean that you failed. It does not mean that you're not doing well. It doesn't mean that people don't like you. I want us to think about these things and recognize that these moments are really relative and specific only to us and our experience, our own human experience. And I don't want us to internalize these things in a negative way and let it start to negatively impact you. And you start to make negative confession against yourself and start saying things like, well, I ain't gonna never make it. I ain't gonna never succeed. Look like it ain't gonna never be my turn. Be careful with your words. We talked about that in another crown chat. Choosing your words. Hey, Nisi, choosing your words carefully so that you're not giving birth to something ugly in your life or you're not speaking destruction on your success before you even get there. Sometimes we can count ourselves out before we ever get where we're going. And then we wonder why we're struggling. Part of the struggle is just you having a human experience. And the other part of the struggle is sometimes what we speak on ourselves when we have those moments of despair and those moments of feeling negative and internalizing these feelings of defeat. I just want to encourage y'all that you're not defeated. You're not defeated. You understand what I'm saying? You're not defeated. You are absolutely worthy. You are absolutely successful. But that success has to be in your mind. Do not allow time frames and someone else's time frame to affect the way you see yourself. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I pinned that link in StreamYard for a reason. I'm pretty sure somebody knows what I'm talking about. Someone has had an experience with that. If you care to share and you're not, uncomfortable talking about it, please come talk about it and share it with the family here because somebody may be able to benefit from what you've gone through. PC, I wish you would come and talk to us about it because I feel in my heart, in my bone marrow, somebody somebody's going through what you went through. Like you went through it, you were successful, you went through it, you conquered, you went through it, you saw the finish line. And there's some folks right now, I can guarantee that's probably watching this little live and probably feeling some of those same things, and they could benefit from how you came out. You know what I mean? It's very, very important that we stress that to each other, we encourage each other, and let's not break each other like, dang, what's taking you so long? Because you know how we can get, y'all. You know how we can get. Sometimes our mouths are a little too quick and a little too slick. Y'all know what I'm saying? So these are the things that I wanted to get into today. I had situations where it was like, I'm trying. And y'all know a lot of times you not reaching your destination also is not a reflection of you not working hard enough. Eva, you got a lot of background noise, baby. Hit your mute. Let me see if that's you. Yep, it was. Um, it's not a reflection of you not working hard enough. It's not always a reflection of you not trying hard enough, of you not doing enough. A lot of times these things are happening because it's just a matter of it's not your perfect time yet, and that's okay. Alita, thank you so much. She says, hi, Shanitra and everyone. I'm a new subscriber, and this is my first live with y'all. I'm excited to be here. Well, we excited to have you here, sister, and welcome. And hey, Miss Sharon White.
Hello, how you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can hear
Okay,
you. You want to
good.
share with us like how timing has affected you, how timing has affected you, or a time when you felt that way and you want to let us know how you overcame, like what's going down?
Yes. As a new mom, back in, I had my kids at 20. I had my children at 33, 32, and 33 years old. I had my children,
Mhm.
and before that, I was already in school.
Mhm.
I graduated in '89. I did school. I went to the military. Fine. I got remarried and had my kids at 33 and 34.
Mhm.
Before that, I was already taking classes to finish my bachelor's up. And then, I still took some more courses. Then we moved to another state because my husband retired from the military. So I already had a mindset. My kids, before my son was the oldest one. I said before he goes to first grade, I should be done with my bachelor's and my master's. All right,
Mhm.
I had all set up, timed everything, and then my husband had we also his two daughters live with us. He had because of his two daughters, and a lot of things was going on between his ex-wife and um the timing that destroyed everything for me because now it's more we had two more kids in the house and we had to
Mhm.
figure out the timing and I had to that was the hard thing I had to do is drop out to stop school
Mhm.
at that moment because I
Mhm.
had at a flow once you had a flow at school you in a flow and you had to stop and
Mhm.
then I had to um change the course and say focus on family. And
Mhm.
then I had one timing. I had one summer that my kid was my two younger one got a little older, then go to summer school. Me not summer school, summer camp. And I had free summertime. And I took that time to go back to school to finish it up my bachelor's. And that was hard because I had to drop them off, go straight, go to school, go to the library, and finish that. And then
Mhm.
it took me another 7 years to start my master's.
Mhm.
Again, that was a blessing because I always went in there just to see, what the classes they had to offer at the time and those things. And the teacher said, "Well, you can start now, and you could be done in 3 years." I said, "Okay." He got everything done, financial aid, everything, and that's a blessing. Again, took me. I planned again. Took me a year and a half. Had all planned out, classes and
Mhm.
everything. And then guess what happened? I decided to take my kids out of school and put them in a charter school online because the school
Mhm.
wasn't doing their job. So now I
Mhm.
had to focus. Now I had to balance online schooling for my kids and me on doing my masters. And
Mhm.
so I had to drop out two classes
Mhm.
so that my mind wasn't right. I couldn't focus. I couldn't think of writing a paper. But I was mad because I had no support from my husband. Like, say, like, honey, it's okay. You can do it. You can do it. I said, nope. Choose which one. You took the kids out of school, or you want to do your master's. So I'm on the phone, call my mom, crying. She said, take your time, just breathe, take one class at a time, or take a semester. I took a semester off because I realized something here. I did prayer, I did fasting. I said, you know what? My mental state come 1st. And my sister told me, listen, girl, your focus, yes, you want to get your master's. Don't forget, there's no end date. There's no end date in your master's. There's no end date in nothing.
So I got a question, Miss Sharon. When you were going through all of those changes, did you get discouraged? Did you start looking around you and seeing your peers finish up, and it start to like get heavy on you or make you feel like you were failing? Like, did you have those moments?
Yes, I had those moments because one of my friends, she got her doing her master. She had support from my husband, and she was working full time. And I stay at home mom, doing my master's, and I volunteered to take my kids out of school because their school I feel wasn't doing right by them, and I feel like it wasn't worth it. Even to get a master, even master get.
Now let me ask you this question: What was the positive energy, or what was the thought that made you keep going, even though you felt that way? What made you keep going? What was that moment for you when you said, you know what? Yes, I feel pressured. I'm seeing people get help, and I don't feel like I'm getting no help. What was the thought that crossed your mind that made you say, I'm not quitting? What was that moment for you?
In my senior year of high school, you get that booklet, you get your senior pictures and all that, a booklet, what you want to do in the future. And one of the things in there was my master's, my bachelor's, master's, and my PhD. And I told my son, I told him, make a list, all the things you want to do in life. That's one of my things I want to do. So I told him, I cannot actually, you go to do your dream, but I can do my dream.
Oh, okay. So in the course of you helping your son to stay on course, with you encouraging him, you ended up encouraging yourself.
Yes. Yes.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that, right? That's how that happens sometimes. Listen, let me tell you something. I said more times than not, sometimes these children are sent here to save us. It really will give us a better version of ourselves. In the middle of us trying to be better mothers and better examples, we will end up, just like Miss Sharon said, she ended up helping herself, trying to help her baby stay on course. It made her find an extra channel of energy from somewhere, and she was able to push on through. So, and thank you so much, Miss Sharon, for coming up and hollering at us real quick, because I know we can't stay long, but I appreciate you doing that, because I knew somebody had something that they could give us to help us, help encourage somebody else who's listening, who may not be comfortable to talk. And I thank you so much, because you always willing to share, and that means so much. And I never got a chance to say that to you, Miss Sharon, and I really want to say that to you. I appreciate you so much. You are such an open and such a sharing person, and God bless you for that. I appreciate you. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Miss Sharon. We'll holler at you next time. Okay. All right. Y'all, thank Miss Sharon in the chat for sharing that with us. Because listen, what she's talking about is real stuff, y'all. We get those things, like, they happen. Babies show up. Like, life happens. Money problems happen. Sometimes you got to relocate out of nowhere, and you don't never know, what's going to happen next. Like, all of these things are real life experiences. But no matter what happens, no matter what comes up, we cannot get to a point, or I will say, I encourage you to try not to get to a point where you're just like, you know what, I can't take this, I'm a failure, I'm just not gonna make it. Don't start speaking that stuff against yourself, because you don't have to. Yes, let's all thank Miss Sharon, because that was so sweet of her to come and let us know what she went through and how she made it. because that's what's important. Hey, DT says, good morning, everyone. And yes, Miss Sharon's testimony is beautiful this morning. Uplifting indeed. Exactly. That's the thing. I want us to encourage each other. Like, these are the things we need to hear. Sometimes it helps to hear from somebody who's been through that, just to let you know it's possible for you to get through it. You can get through it. I don't know who it is out here that needs to hear it, but I'm saying it again. I don't care what you're trying to do, boo. If you're trying to lose weight and your friend that's dieting with you is dropping her weight left and right, and yours is coming off and half a pound here, 2 pounds there, then you gain 3 back, don't say you a failure. You not. Your timing ain't her timing. If you done started a YouTube channel and you trying to build subscribers and you trying to put out good content, keep working hard. Don't quit. You are not a failure. You are not a failure. God don't make junk. Okay? Keep working hard and keep doing what you're doing. Things will happen in your timing, not someone else's time. Was perfect timing for them, it may not be perfect timing for you. But what is perfect timing for you will always be perfect timing for you. If you're getting your education and people around you are graduating before you and different things, and you're looking at situations and you're like, dang, what about me? Why is it taking me so long? Why do things keep happening to me? You know what I'm saying? Oh, my baby say it was me. I was the person who needed to hear it. See, Miss Sharon, thank you so much. You are the bomb. And so, no matter what it is that you're trying to do, put in your effort, put in your hard work, pray to whoever it is you talk to. Do whatever you need to do so that you can encourage yourself to keep going. Miss Sharon say, you all welcome. I love to tell my experiences to help others to see they are not alone. I know that's right. And we love you over here, Miss Sharon. We absolutely love you. So that was like the main thing. And I was telling my baby girl, like, I'm like, we need to talk about this thing today, because I heard more than a few comments from people. And I didn't really get into no deep conversations with them over it. I just wanted to address it during the crown chat, because during crown therapy to me is the time when I feel like we're supposed to take time, make ourselves feel positive, feel good about ourselves, feel beautiful. And that's why I always say, if you got your crowns, ladies, put them on, or whatever it is that makes you feel good. If it's lipstick, if it's a stiletto, whatever it is, put it on, and let's sit down like sisters and talk about the things that we can do to uplift each other and uplift ourselves. And when I kept hearing comments about, well, this one's going like this, and mine ain't moving as fast, mine ain't growing as fast. Let me just tell you, that ain't it. That ain't it, y'all. We ain't got time to worry about, if the people around you are succeeding, don't get me wrong. Encourage them. Celebrate with them. You know what I mean? Understand that it's okay to celebrate your sister's success. Oh, Alita, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here for this. Listen, we get messy too now. We're going to do some laughing. You know what I mean? Just today was one of those days I just wanted to pour into everybody and make sure that we all okay before we start laughing. And hey, Red Lipstick Hustler Lily, yes, the Fune is this evening. The Fune is this evening at 7 Eastern Standard Time, is my understanding, over on Nosy Hole Live. So see, we're going to be over there at the Fune this evening. So we're going to do some laughing and some silly stuff. It's just a comedic roast, but it has been dubbed the Fune. So we'll be at the Fune, and that's cool. But we also got to make sure that we okay mentally. We got to make sure that not only are we okay, we have to make sure that our sisters are okay, and make sure our brothers are okay too. We throw them a lifeline, but we here for each other. And it's important, because I don't want us to get bogged down in things like, what's happening for somebody else ain't happening for you. Just always remember, what's happening for them ain't happening for you yet. Always add yet at the end of that sentence. Always add yet at the end of that sentence. It's so important. Yes. Lily says, okay, good timing. I will be finished with everything by that time. See? Perfect timing. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Rod Storm, I seen you come in. And Sandra Richardson, how you doing, girl? I didn't know you made it in. She said, yes, speaking truth. Just like my timing is not your timing and vice versa is what I tell people. It's true. And we cannot let ourselves get caught up like that, worrying about, what's happening for them and it ain't happening for you. Let's normalize celebrating each other. And the reason I say that, hey DS, oh, what a pretty picture. Wow. Okay. Lala Chanel, how you doing, girl? We need to normalize celebrating each other. If we normalize celebrating each other, I think it'll make it easier for us to accept our timing being specific to just us. The reason I say that is when we don't normalize celebrating each other and we just sitting there watching it happen for everybody, it's easier for you to get caught up in the fact that it ain't happened for me yet. And I don't want us to get caught up in the fact of it ain't happened for me yet. Let's normalize celebrating each other's successes. If I see my sisters doing well, when I see my sisters killing it, when I see my sisters looking good, shining, glowing, getting good men, and they daughters marrying nice, rich husbands and stuff, I get excited because I know that timing is just like water. It's gotta flow. So if it was her turn today, it's gonna be my turn at some point. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow after next. I don't know. But if we start celebrating each other, I'm telling you, we will find ourselves moving from one celebration to another and not getting bogged down on the fact that it ain't happened for us yet. Downtown NY45 says, hey Shanitra, I'm a fan from Michelle ATLian's channel. You are truly a gift from God and the best thing that happened in these YouTube streets in a long time. Thank everyone. Love you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm, God's gift, a gift from the Lord, but I'm going to try to do my best. And I'm glad that you're one of the fans from over on Michelle's channel. Michelle is awesome. Y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to her if you haven't already. That is a wonderfully talented lady. She has a big heart. She's good people. And she always got that good info. She don't just have, the allegedly stuff. She be having good stuff. So y'all get over there. And so what I want to kind of, hit on also during this crown therapy today is the fact that we have to celebrate each other. It is so important. Listen, y'all, it don't cost you a thing to celebrate your sister or your brother's success and be genuinely happy for them. Fatty Back Soup, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. Y'all know I don't even be expecting nothing. I get so happy when somebody remember me and throw me something. That's so sweet. Fatty Back Soup said, today's the big day, Queen Shanitra. I got my church hat ready, girl. Well, I'm glad you got your church hat ready. And everybody who don't have their church hats, have your bad wigs ready. Because we're going to laugh tonight. Just like we talking about that food for our souls today, we're going to do some laughing and clowning tonight because laughing is good. It's good for your soul too. And let's make sure that we do it. The reality is when we celebrate each other, it starts to feel like your success too. And that's what I want us to do. And think about, we do it when it comes to celebrities, don't we? When good things happen for them people, we be so happy for them and we don't even know them. But then the people that live right next door to you, the people that you talk to online every day, the people that you talk to at your job every day, your first and second cousin, them, we forget to celebrate their successes. We forget to celebrate their successes. And when we start to celebrate and you get excited when something good is happening for your sister or your friend or your cousin, then you don't have time to worry about, the fact that you haven't reached the goalpost yet. Just keep working hard, celebrating, smiling, pulling in that good energy. And when you finish, when it's your turn, the people that you celebrated, then they can come and celebrate you. DT says, I was scared of my doctoral fees not being paid because I was getting emails for overdue fees. But the finance office at the university, and thank God, I prayed constantly for it and he definitely provided. That is beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that, DT. Linda Ford, thank you so much for the super sticker, girl. I appreciate that. See, this is the kind of stuff I want to hear. This is where it's at. Listen, I know it's not popular to sit up and talk about positive stuff. I get it. I get it. It ain't popular. It ain't what nobody want to hear. Don't nobody want to hear us sitting up celebrating each other. It's more fun to hear the jokes and the drags. It's cool. You know what I mean? But that's why I say, that stuff, let's keep it good natured and let's not be mean spirited about it. But the reality, y'all, whether it's popular or not, over here at the Royal Family, we gonna do it. We gonna talk about what's good, the stuff that actually makes you feel good, and it's supposed to feel good to celebrate each other. It's supposed to feel good to talk about how beautiful your sisters are and how handsome your brothers are, and not in some weird, creepy, perverted way. Just be, celebrate each other's beauty. That's another, and it's a reason I do that because too often, especially black women, we are put in a position to try to compete with each other. It's almost like even if they see us getting along, they'll come in and start trying to compare and all this nonsense. And that comparing and the competition between us is not good. It's not good. It doesn't look good. It doesn't feel good. When we start to really and truly celebrate each other, that's when we can start to see some breakthroughs. That's when we can start to see some different things happening. You know what I'm saying? So let's normalize celebrating each other. Let's normalize complimenting each other. Let's normalize talking about, you know, the good things that are happening as much as we joke about the crazy stuff that's going on. That's right, girl. Popularity can be a distraction. It's true. JC, hey girl, you made it in. Because a lot of times you always be like, you missed the stream. Well, you ain't missed it today. But that's what we talking about. And I can't believe y'all being so quiet. Ain't nobody other than Miss Sharon want to tell me what done went on with them. Well, let me switch gears then. How was y'all week? How was your week going? Oh, hold on. Pump the brakes. Stop right there. Lala Chanel say I'm getting baptized next Saturday and I'm so excited. We are excited for you. Let me tell you, congratulations, sis. That is one of the best decisions you could have ever, ever, ever made. Listen, let me put my banners up. Listen, I want you to contact me sometime before next Saturday so that I can bless you. Let me tell you something. That is one of the best decisions you've ever made for your life. We are so proud of you. We love you. I want to encourage you on that decision, on that journey, because it is a journey for your entire life. And I'm sending you so much love. I'm so excited. Listen, we ain't gonna have no attack on my eyelashes, but that almost got me. I'm so excited to hear that. So excited to hear that. That is so beautiful. So anyway, how's y'all's week going? Listen, this week has been a little crazy. This week for me has been crazy. It's been real tough to hold that balance this week. Like I said, y'all know I don't mind people being funny and silly and messy. And Lily, you gotta go. All right, girl, we'll see you at 7. We'll see you at 7. Um, yes. So it's been crazy trying to keep the balance, trying to keep everything cool. Okay, yeah, please do, please do. Don't forget me, okay? And so, it's been wild. It's been wild. On the family front, it's been real easy. It's been easy on the family front. I can't complain. Y'all see my baby here all the time. She's real. That's my lieutenant. Mr. been all right. He a little crazy, but he all right. So the family front has been cool. But just trying to be there and be an encourager for other people. Sometimes when you back people up, it take a lot of energy out of you. When you try to encourage other folks, it takes a lot out of you. So that's been crazy. JC says, just found out my cousin has cancer yesterday, so I'm asking y'all to keep cuz in prayer. JC, same to you. Please hit my private info, either my Instagram DM or my email, and let me know cousin's name so we can add your cousin to the prayer list, because I like to call folks by name. All right. So yeah, it's been a lot. Linda Ford says she been in and out the hospital. Yes. So these are the things that we have to, I don't know. It's sometimes it's a balancing act, y'all. Just trying to keep it all straight. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Then I've been going through crazy stuff with like I say, these hormones. Child, listen, being a woman ain't easy. It's tough, man. It's tough. It's tough. So I've been balancing that out, trying to stay stable with that, trying to keep encouraging people, um, just trying to stay on point, just trying to stay on point. So that has been very, 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 very difficult for me this week, just trying to keep balance. And sometimes y'all know when you trying to encourage people, some of them people you be trying to encourage, they be full of crap too. Some of them be right and some of them people don't be right. And so you try to say the right thing because even when they not right, you still don't want to say nothing to discourage anybody. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Well, I don't. Don't get me wrong. Y'all know my mouth is real sharp and it can be real treacherous. But I try my best, believe it or not, I try my best not to just rip into people. Like when y'all see me dragging, pretty much it's gonna usually be, some celebrity type gossip or whatever. But just on a day-to-day basis, regular folks, I'm not that kind of person. Like it take me a lot to go ahead and take you to the water. You know, I'm not the person that's gonna do that to you. So it takes a lot. Y'all know what I'm saying when you trying to restrain yourself, when you want to tell somebody, hey, you full of crap. But you don't want to say that in that moment because you don't know how able they are to accept accountability. Accountability is a tough thing, y'all. We talk about it over here a lot, but the reality is when somebody's not ready to be accountable, everything feels like an attack. Okay? When they're not ready to be accountable, even you just telling them the truth about their behavior feels like an attack. So sometimes, we have to use, every reserve of strength we got just to hold back so we don't really tell them what we want to tell them. Y'all know what I'm saying? So I went through some of that and trying to keep balance that way. And it was, I had some good moments and I had some moments where I just couldn't hold it and I just had to let it on out. So that got a little tough too. But other than that, like I've been okay. I've had a decent week. I've had a decent week. JC says, Amen, family. I love y'all. I appreciate your words of encouragement. I'm so thankful for Shanitra and her positivity and wisdom. Listen, we thankful for you. We thankful for you. And Linda Ford, we praying for you too. Sydney Smith, hey girl, I'm glad you're here. Hey. Remain teachable says my week emotionally challenging. Education is productive. Home front neglected. Premenopausal. Okay, we together, girl. And the pop off been elevated, but still maintaining. I know that's right. It's hard. I'm telling you, it's hard. It's hard keeping that balance. Striking that balance and keeping that balance is not easy because we do have a lot on our plates. We trying to, some of the ladies here are still getting their education, still working at the same time, running home, taking care of kids, cleaning your house. I hope, I heard some stories about some people not cleaning their house properly, but for the most part, we got a lot on our plates, man. Like it ain't small and it ain't easy. So we got to keep that in mind when we start, being so intolerant of each other or feeling like you don't like the way somebody responded to something. Always bear in mind, we don't know what they went through this week. And so we have to be careful how we go through things. Hey, Miss Harris, she said you go through things sometimes, but you have to just hold on. That's true. That's true. Remain teachable, say balance. Let me know when someone has perfected that. Girl, it ain't no perfection to it. I don't believe it. I don't. I think it's just something we constantly do. We constantly work on it. We constantly try, and it ain't never gonna be easy. But listen, if all hearts are clear, because ain't nobody got too much to say, but I do want to say this before I slip back out the back door. Those of you who have joined channel membership and you are official members of the royal family, bear in mind that our family meeting will be in about 30 minutes. So you got time to grab your piece of chicken and get on in there, literally about that time to grab something to eat and get on in there for that family meeting for those of you all who are coming. Okay. If you're not going to be able to make it, I'm going to say it again. Please contact me and I'll get you a synopsis of what takes place in the family meeting. Now, the reason What shoulder strap, Mama? I don't know. But anyway, the family meeting that we will be having, we not gonna stay a long time. We just gonna cover some things. I want to get some ideas from you guys. Oh, DT is here. Hey, DT. And
Hi,
so
Sinitra. Hi, Eva.
I'm good. So make sure those of you who are coming to the family meeting, please be on time. Please, 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 because we cannot stay long. There's a lot going on today. Those of us who are going to the comedy roast at 7, we want to make sure we on time. So bear in mind, if you come into the meeting, please show up on time so we can cover some things, so we can get some things done. No, there's no jewels on my shoulder at all. It's just fabric. No jewels. I wish I had jewels on my shoulder. That'd been nice. Um, so, like I said, with those of us coming to the meeting, please come. Those of you who want to join the royal family and join channel membership, please let me know so that I can help you get that done. If you're not able to pay for it, I will be happy to assist. And though, if you have ideas that you want to bring to the royal family, please show up and let your voice be heard, because we are a community. So everybody has a right to be heard. Miss Angela Dixon, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, hi, Shanitra. Love when you speak. You're so positive. I remember listening to you speak on Michelle's station. Always positive. Thank you so much, sis. I appreciate it. That's a beautiful picture. The meeting for family members, Miss City Bean 76. If you want to join channel membership, the link is in the description box below this video. It will be held here on Facebook. It will be a members only stream so that we can have a brief meeting and you all can let us know what you want to see happen on this channel, different ideas you want to bring to us, any way that we can assist you. And that way, you know, we can start to organize things. I have some very good things in mind. We're now offering merchandise. Anybody who wants royal family merchandise, the link is also in the description box below the video. And baby, we got a nice little selection. We got water bottles for our ladies who going walking and working on that weight this summer, like my big tail. We got royal family water bottles, baby. We got stainless tumblers, glasses for, you know, your juice and stuff in the house. We got tote bags, t-shirts, hoodies, zip front hoodies, the whole thing. So if y'all need, if you want royal family merchandise, please hit the link below the video. But for those who, like I said, if you want to be a member of the royal family, you want to join channel membership and you're not able to do so, contact me directly, either in my Instagram DM or email, and I will help you personally so that you can join if you want to. And I'm not going to go tell your business, so don't worry about it, okay? So anyway, DT, what's going on, baby?
I just wanted to come say hello and thank you for the positive live. I was really enjoying it because it's Saturday morning here in New Zealand.
Okay.
I just wanted to just say my week was actually a myriad of different things had happened because I started seeking counseling
Okay.
just to help me balance through a lot of the things that I'm going through at the moment, education, family, etc. So it was just I just got encouraged to go see counseling, and so I had my first appointment this past week. Family wise, it's just been a myriad of things are happening. Lots of busy things happening at home, but and yeah, education wise, it's been sort of productive, but I had to train for a new job that I'm undertaking within the next week. So that was something that was a highlight. But other than that, I think a big highlight was it was my mother's birthday on Monday.
All
so
right.
we stayed.
Tell Mama we said happy birthday from over here in the US now. Tell Mama we said happy birthday.
I will. Okay. So yeah, that was nice just being around family and just really reconnecting with the roots again, and just getting back into the foundation of family, and just reminding myself why we are on this earth for the first place. So
that's right.
Yeah, it was. That's just. I just want to let everyone know that's how my week was.
I'm so happy you did that. And remain teachable. Thank you so much for the super chat. She says, thank you for the word today. I question my donations because of you are one of the few people you are one of the few people have given me a reason to support again. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it. Alethea B, one of our mods, is now officially a Royal Family member. Thank you so much for joining membership. Wonder Woman Marshall, thank you for the super chat. She said, can't wait to join the Royal Family. Keep up the positivity. Thank you so much. JC, I'm going to set up a members only stream so that way those of you who are channel members should get the alerts, but I will try my best to make sure I alert y'all one way or the other to make sure you know that members only stream is up, because it will be starting in approximately a half hour. So we ain't gonna stay that long, but it's gonna be a half hour. Okay, Alethea, thank you so much. Okay. Oh, you upgraded to the Ruby Crown. Okay, gotcha. And Miss Ernestine, thank you so much also for being a Royal Family member. Okay. So listen, I am so happy. I think we had us a nice productive stream. We had us a couple of kikis here and there. You know, we're gonna laugh if we don't do nothing over here at the Royal Family. And we were able to talk about some stuff that helped us. Like I really, really needed it. I really do. Bedstar BK says, lovely line of products and merchandise, Shanitra. I wish you much success on your new venture. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, Kendra. All right. So listen, DT, thank you for being here from oh my God, we got more family members. Wonder Woman Marshall, thank you so much for being a Royal Family member. Fatty Back Soup, thank you for being a Royal Family member. Listen, we got kin folks just coming out the woodwork. That's how I like it. We got cousins and sisters and brothers popping up everywhere. I love it. Thank you so much. Listen, y'all, we got to cut it short. I hate to cut it short because I always have such a good time talking with y'all, talking about everything. I love when we gossip. I love it even more when we start talking about, you know, the real stuff that really affects us, the stuff that really matters. It ain't always about them celebrities because in the end, them people don't care nothing about us. They don't care if your lights do. They don't care if your kids acting up. They don't care if your man ain't no good. They don't care if you depressed. So we have to care about each other. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Princess is a Royal Family member. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, y'all are attacking my eyelashes, okay? I don't want to cry them off. I don't care to cry them off. But oh my goodness. And Mo Family, LSW, thank you for being a Royal Family member. Also, MR, is that MR Spiller or Mr. Spiller? Thank you for Mrs. Spiller. Thank you for becoming a Royal Family member. Yes, the merchandise link is below the video. It'll be below every video. Yeah, we gonna all Kiki and Sister Noses chat. That is the truth. And yes, Alicia is telling y'all just like it is. Welcome to all members. Listen, we're gonna have us a good time over here. We're gonna have us a good time. I absolutely cannot wait for our meeting in a half hour so the family can get together and plan and plot on what we're gonna do to make things better for all of us and how we're gonna have a good time. Absolutely. And DT, I love you. I know you be bringing us love all the way from New Zealand. You know, all us love your accent. And we love when you start clowning and reading folks too. We love it.
Thank you, Sunitra, and thank you, Eva. Just a side note: I've acquired a homeless man's blanket because I realized, which I will be presenting as the cloth offering for to wrap around Tulsa's dumpster when we because you know in my culture we have to wrap coffins in cloths, but I've found an old dusty homeless man's it's got lots of holes everywhere blanket, and I've given him a new one. I've given the homeless man a new one in exchange. That's much more warmer because the homeless man deserves the blanket more than the pelican. So and also, like I said, I've choreographed a special liturgical dance, which includes crack pipes and yeah.
Well, don't worry, we're gonna be there for it. I appreciate Lala Chanel. Thank you for becoming a new family member. Thank you so much. Yes, Eva, please let Remain Teachable know how to do it. Yeah, it's in the link below the video for membership. If you click the link for membership, it will show you how to become a channel member. Thank you so much for clearing that up. It's MR Spiller. So, because I want to say it right, and y'all know I'm country as a sugar sandwich. I mess your stuff up. So, I appreciate y'all letting me know. Welcome to new members. Queen Jean, thank you for being a new member. DS, thank you with this beautiful complexion. Good Lord. Thank you for being a family member. That way we can brag about our sister with the good skin. I know that's right. So, listen, y'all. Also, those of you who will be attending the comedy roast that has been dubbed the Fume of Peasant Tulsa, if you all do plan on attending the Fume, please be ready with your wigs, bad church hats, your good jokes, and please, when you're in the comments, y'all, please be kind. You know we dragging, but please, please be kind. Let's not be mean spirited. Let's represent the family well, no matter where we go, and let's make sure that y'all got them crowns and wine glasses next to y'all comments so that they know the royal family is most definitely in the building. So listen, y'all, I'm finna get off of here so we can prepare for that family meeting. Those of you who are family members, please be prepared. Please try to be on time because we're going to have a good time, but we ain't going to be there for a long time. So y'all get ready, get ready, get ready. In the words of TD Jakes, hit your like button if you have not already hit your like button. If you have not subscribed, welcome to this channel and please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. Yeah, please email me, Egypt. Yes. Yeah, the Fume is public. It'll be over on Sister Nosy's channel, Nosy Ho Live, where the message resides. I think that's the best place to have a comedy roast that has been dubbed the Fume. Yes, yes. Let's all be respectful, have fun. Laughter is good. Laughter is good for the soul. Let's not be mean spirited, but y'all know how to snipe like nobody's business. So we will attend. Absolutely. Hey, Princess. So listen, if all hearts are clear, everybody's hit that like button. Listen, if you get a chance to share this video, please share our Crown Therapy and Crown Chats. You never know who may benefit from the information and how we share and how we engage with each other. Also, who is this person? Vivian Robinson. Listen, sister, God bless you. If you wind back, I just told people to go and subscribe to Michelle's channel. Please, let's not bring that kind of energy over here because we support all of our sisters. You're welcome to stay, but please let's govern yourself accordingly, okay? Yes, that's what she say, Egypt, where the message resides. So, as I was saying, y'all hit them like buttons, hit them share buttons if you can. Miss Ernestine, I'm so glad you're a new member. I saw you when you joined, Miss Ernestine. I appreciate you. So let's make sure that we hit the like button, hit share, subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you have the opportunity to become a channel member, y'all go into the description box below the video and make sure that you subscribe if you want to become an official member of the Royal Family. Bed-Stuy BK, thank you so much for becoming a family member. And also, if you want to become a family member and for some reason you're not able to do it, contact me either on my email or my DM and Instagram, and we will be I will personally make sure that I help you become a member. Please don't let cost stop you. If you want to participate, let me know and I will personally do it for you. Also, contact me, any one of you, if you need me for anything at all, support, prayer, a laugh, or you just need somebody to talk to because the people around you ain't listening. Call me. I am here for you. I am your sister. I want to always be accessible. In the meanwhile, we gonna do it again, y'all. Don't worry. We more than likely gonna have an after party or a repass after the Fume. It may be this evening if the Fume don't run too late, or it may be tomorrow if the Fume go late into the evening. We never know how this thing is gonna go. So we'll be back to laugh and have fun yet again. We're family. I just want to press it. I love you all. I love y'all in every possible thing. And I want to support you. I want you all to have a good Friday. Those of you who are family members, I'll see you in a few minutes. And for everybody else, hopefully we'll see you at the comedy roast or we'll see you Saturday on the front porch for some front porch gossip with your good family. We love you. We support you. And we'll talk to you again soon. Bye, y'all.
Thank you, Sanitra.
You're
Bye bye.
welcome,
Bye,
love.
Eva. Thank you.
Bye.